Hello, TikTok family. Hello, hello, hello. I'm wondering if you guys can hear me okay today. Happy Sunday. I am so excited to give some readings today to all you beautiful people. I've got Delilah over here sleeping behind me. She's my little Patronus, as you guys have seen before. Hi. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Julie and I am a medium. Wanted to come on today, and I'm going to try and do this more consistently as well, to see if anybody has any messages that they need to hear from a loved one. I know I did this spontaneously last week in my car, and we really had some good messages come through. I also wanted to thank everybody. Oh, hi, sweetie. I'm not accepting people to come on live with me right now. I think there might be something that I do later down the line like that. But today I'm just going to see if I can do some readings. Let me see here. I'm going to send this to her. I'm looking, I'm going to try and do a moderator today too. So if I kind of just wait a little bit to see if she's on. Gosh, this microphone is so nice, but it rubs. I think I'll have to get a different one here pretty soon. So I am just waiting for my moderator, but in the meantime, I just wanted to let you guys know I do private readings as well. So if you're interested, you can check out my bio. Hi, Danny. Hi. Who else is mindfully ready? I love your names. Hi, Tina. And hi, Jamie. Thank you guys for joining. I did want to show, this is Peace and Serenity. I'm just writing it out until I get better assigned. But if you want a private reading, you can go to peace-serenity.com. And anybody who wants a reading today, I am just asking that you go to Julie/Dart and don't give a $20 donation. So, and I also use these for teaching, because as much as I'm a medium, oh, is it backwards? I guess I'm gonna have to figure it out. Well, it's Julie-Dart. It's Julie like a dartboard. So yeah, I'll figure it out next time. But thank you for telling me that, Julia. Julia Editor, you were on here before. Thank you for rejoining. And Julia, can you email me through my website, because I have different books that I have been writing and want to continue to write, and I need a better, what is that called? I need a better editor. I'm dyslexic, and even when I was going through the proofs on my book, I caught mistakes that the editor didn't catch. So I really need somebody who's going to really be passionate about editing and be thorough. But I want to thank everybody for joining. Hold on, I just dropped my paper. Hold on one second. I am coming back. In the meantime, you guys can stare at Delilah. So perfect. Excuse me as I take out my gum. I always have that at the beginning because it helps me clear my throat. It did. It bounced back for you. That's odd. Can you email me juliedart@comcast.net? It's JULIEDART@comcast.net. And that's also the way that you guys can get on there and ask for a reading too. That's the same places it comes from. Perfect. Oh, you're a video editor, not a publisher editor. That's okay. Yeah, if you guys know of any like publishing editors, I definitely need one. I don't see my moderator on at the time, so I'm just going to go ahead and start doing some readings for you guys, if that's okay. I am a medium, but I'm also a teacher by nature, so I'm going to be using this video to put on YouTube. So I'm announcing that now. If you're staying, I have that. That means that you're agreeing that I'm going to be posting this on YouTube. And I just do that as a way for people to see this again later and maybe find some healing messages from that as well. So perfect. Yeah. And so how do you pay $20? Not yet, Danny, until I ask, but at this time I prefer Venmo, and it's my Venmo is Julie-Dart. like a dartboard, Julie-Dart. Okay. The first person I feel like I'm going to go to here it's Tina, and I'll just bounce around a little bit. The way that this works for me is I can't pick out people ahead of time because your name is highlighted spiritually to me on who needs the most healing message at this time. So right now it's Tina. If you can comment below that you are here, it's Tina. And one of the things that here, I'll try not to read. So Tina, you wanted to hear from your mom, correct? Can you comment down below and just say, yes, I'm here? It's Tina. She says, thank you. Okay, perfect. One of the things that your mom is making me feel is that I don't feel like her passing was sudden. I feel that there was an illness leading up to her passing. Does that make sense to you when I say that? And she shows me number 3. So I don't know if there's 3 girls in the family, if your mom had 3 kids, if she passed away in March, but she shows me the number 3. Does that make sense to you when I say that? Yes, she says, okay. And if you can respond like yes, 3 or yes, because I think I'm channeling a lot here. One of the things I know that 3 kids. Okay, thank you, Sunshine. One of the things I know is that she's telling me that she is so proud of you, that you're hard on yourself, that you always want to do right by your mom. And I don't know if she was hard on you or if you're hard on yourself, Tina, but you are doing the best you can. I actually just posted this yesterday as I was driving. So if you're not following me, I encourage you to follow me because I will be giving some other messages as I go. But so yesterday I had that message too. But so your mom is passed. Is your dad passed as well? Your mom is standing next to a gentleman on the other side, Tina. So is your dad passed as well? Because I can see something like that. But her message to you is, please don't be so, yes, you're hard on yourself. Please. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Susie. Thank you guys for joining in. What a beautiful group we have here. Dad is here. Okay. So when she shows me someone by her, and she talks about, but she's talking about dad. She keeps talking about dad. Is dad okay? Did you visit dad lately? She's bringing him up for a reason, but she also does have a man next to her. And I keep hearing a name of John or James. Does that resonate with you? Is anybody here crossed over? And the people who are crossed over, if you're married, this can be father-in-law as well. It will just come over like that, just to let you know. Okay, Tina's mom, what do you want to tell her that would really make her day? Your mom really loved spending time in nature. I don't know if you're not able to have a garden at this time or if that means anything to you, but I really do keep hearing like enjoy the sunshine. Does that make sense to you, Tina, when I say that? And I hear someone else saying that they know somebody, James, too. And the way that this works, beautiful people, is that they will send me double messages, and sometimes it's for the person I'm reading and sometimes it's for the other person. And she says yes. Okay, so this is you're confirming this. Okay, so she understands. Do you also have her ring, sweetie pie? Are you the one that has the ring? And are you the baby of the family or something like that? You feel like special to me. Were you either the baby or the only girl, Tina? This is coming from your mom. And again, everybody, I do private readings. You can contact me at juliedart@comcast.net or check out my bio. It's peace-serenity.com. No ring, but you're a baby. Okay. She shows me that. When she goes like this, there's something about a ring. So if it's not her ring that you have, then and it can also mean jewelry, that she gave you part of her jewelry, or that you have grandma's ring or something like that. And I see the month of January, so I don't know if she passed in January or if January is an anniversary for you, but she shows me the month of January or a red garnet. Does that mean anything to you when I say that? It's Tina. If you could put that on there for me. And I am jumping around here. I'm going to do as many readings as I can. And when I thank all you beautiful people for coming, and I do angel readings, I call them. So I'm just going to keep bumping up the energy of the angelic realm and ask them to be around. January, no. Okay, there's something specific in January, either a birthday or an anniversary of something that she's bringing up. But she is saying, there's a song, I don't know who sings the song, I Hope You Dance. Do you know that song, Tina? I feel like she's very much trying to show you that. Do you know, I always say I don't want to be the karaoke medium, but I feel like I'm singing, I hope you dance, I hope you dance. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun, 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 dun. She says, oh my God. So does that mean something to you, that song? I hope you dance. Yes, she says, okay. Because I feel like your grandmother or your mom is coming through, letting you know that she's guiding you every step of the way. And it's really important to know that her body, of course, is dissipated, but her spirit is very much still alive. So important for you to understand that mom is with you in spirit. Keep talking to her. I feel like you talk to her all the time. You have like an altar or picture that you turn and talk to. And she knows that and she's aware of that and she loves to help you with things, if that makes any sense. I know this is backwards because someone told me and I don't want to take my energy to try to figure this out right now. But this is my book, I Am Home. If you go to my bio, you can see it, or if you go to Amazon and just look up Julie Dart, I Am Home. It's a book that shows you how people pass and kind of like how to look for signs. So that's really important. So it's Tina. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. If you can go to Venmo, Julie-Dart, and you'll see it should look like my icon that is right there. Julie-Dart, just to make a $20 donation. That would be so great. Thank you. You do talk to her. I needed this today and I will look up your book. Thank you for being here. I want to thank your mom for coming through so clear. Someone is asking, and I normally don't do this, but Lovely J, you're asking when will I get pregnant? Sweetheart, can you comment below your name instead of your username? And the person who, oh, and Hannah, I'm so sorry you lost your boyfriend and you want to be in contact with him. Like I said, I'm going to try to read as many people as I can. Jasmine, that's beautiful. So your name's Jasmine and you're wondering when will you get pregnant? Jasmine, why do I see the number 2? Do you already have 2 kids or would this be your first? Jasmine, if you can answer for me. And I keep hearing February with you. February, Jasmine, February. There's one thing. Yes, 2. So you already have 2? Okay. I keep feeling February. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but please know that I see that. And, oh, birthday February. Okay. Yep. And so they're showing me that. I really do see that. I don't feel like you're in a hormonal balance, and I'm not a doctor by any means, but there is a, Jasmine, if you could write this down. I feel like you're at work. Are you working right now? While you're doing this, they're like, she's not going to be able to write this down. Because she's working. So I don't know what you're doing right now, Jasmine, but they're telling me that you're busy. Jasmine. So there's something called Lydia Pinkham. You can get it on Amazon or at a health store. She says, no, LOL. They just say that you're busy. Okay. And it's Lydia, Lydia, and then it's like pink, Pink, Ham, Ham, Pinkham. Lydia Pinkham really helps you balance your hormones. I think that's like all you need. And I definitely feel you're on a fertility treatment. Then don't take Lydia Pinkham by any means. But I do, you know what's so interesting is before I did this session, and I don't know why I'm seeing this, but I'm just going to say this for you, Jasmine, is one of the things that I did was I gave a reading to a lady who had lost her grandfather. And she at the time had just had a miscarriage, which was horrible. And then because of that, she went on a fertility treatments and they were making her break out. She was feeling funky. And I said, I know this sounds weird, but I feel like you should just go off the fertility treatments and just, go on gentle walks and be nice with your body. Because I feel like once you relax, you're just going to get pregnant. And I feel like with you, follow your heart on this. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. But I thought of that this morning before I came on here for a reason. So if this message isn't for you, it's for someone else. But just be kind to yourself. I feel like things are kind of intense right now. That's the word I'm getting, is I feel like things are kind of intense for you right now. So go ahead and just allow yourself to have some self-care. And that's the only thing I can think of. I keep hearing February and I keep hearing boy. So I don't know if you're going to have a boy or if you already have one, but I keep hearing boy. So just write that down, okay? And take care of yourself. I feel like one of the things, Jasmine, is I feel like you run around for a lot of people and do things for them. And sometimes our body is trying to create a baby, sweetie, and that takes more energy than what you're used to. So please stop running around and doing favors for other people. Just feed your spirit right now. You need to do that on the path that you're on. And this is leading to other things for you too, okay? Does that make sense for you, I hope? She says, you're right. Yeah, you can't, your body's healing and balancing right now. Do you know what I mean? And perhaps you're learning a lot on to say no to other people, because when you're a mom, you're not going to be able to do the things that you're running around doing for other people. And again, just like I was reading Tina, sweetie, you're hard on yourself. So collectively, everybody here, I know you're all wanting readings. I'm hoping to get to as many people as I can, but everybody just take a deep breath right now, wherever you are. Just breathe in and let it go. And just say your name. I'm going to say, mine is Julie, so I'm going to say Julie to show you an example. Julie, just for today, we're going to be kind to ourselves. Just for today, we're going to be patient. Just for today, we don't need to rush. Just for today, we know we are never alone. There's always a beautiful, loving energy on the other side, helping us and guiding us. So just for today, we can let go of everything that we need to let go of. We can say no to things that are making us feel exhausted. And we can say yes to the things that are bringing us joy, just for today. So that's your gift. Please use this, everybody, especially Jasmine, as you're going through what you're going through, because you're not going to be able to be a mama and run around and do everything for everybody. Okay, sweetie? I hope that helps you. I feel like you're on the right track. I just don't see your body relaxing, and it needs to relax because you're making a baby, sunshine. Okay? So important that you know that. And I do appreciate any donations that people can make at this time. When I do choose you to do a reading, not asking for money before, but you're welcome, Jasmine. And Jasmine, my Venmo is Julie-Dart, D-A-R-T. So I'm asking for $20 donations for people that I do readings for. And for those of you just joining, I am a teacher also, and I have this book called I Am Home on Amazon that I created to help people, and I know it's backwards, but just remember, I am home, Julie Dart. And what was I going to say about that? It does help people to kind of like understand like how to look for signs and things like that. So I'm hoping that helps you at this time. I do see a lot of people asking, but I'm just going to take a sip of my tea really quick. I'm just really, what great people are on this live feed today. You guys are all amazing. Amazing, amazing. So Catherine, Catherine Heppenstall, Catherine. So I think I'm going to read you right now, Catherine, and then I'm going to kind of jump around. Catherine, is that that's your name? I know it's on your user, but is that your name as well? If you can put that on there. I'm going to try. Yes, she says hi. Yes, that's your name. Okay. One of the things that I'd like to do here, I don't know how to do this. Hold on one second. I'm going to try to do something. Yay! We have a moderator, and she's amazing in so many ways. Thank you, Sunshine, for being a part of this today. Aren't you guys just proud of yourself when you do something? I was like, I don't know how to make you a moderator, and I just went on and I did it. It's like, we just need to pat ourselves on the back for even like little accomplishments and stuff. So she will be on here to help people feel loved and safe. She has great energy. If you guys want to follow her, she's SF baby. She's just wonderful. And so she's here to help answer any questions as well. And I don't see any people trolling with bad messages here, but if they do, she's here to help with that. So I'm going to go back to Catherine. Yeah, I'm not worried about you donating at this time, sweetie. I just mentioned that because as many people that can donate on here, then what happens is then I can come on more. I don't have to do like private readings on the side. Oh, thank you, Sunshine. I'm so glad you're here. She says, yes, hi. Okay, so Catherine, one of the things that I feel is, sweetie, are you quite artistic? Because this is something that I'm feeling, and I don't know if you're standing in your power with this, but I can see like art around you. Does that make sense to you when I say that? And this is part of when I address this too. She goes, yes. Oh my God. So sometimes I love teachers. Don't get me wrong. I'm still friends with my children's teachers, and my children are now 23 and 26. But one thing I wanted to bring up here is in school, she says, yes, I'm a musician. In schools, excuse me, clearing. In schools, we have not set up a school system and curriculum that benefits people who are artistic, who learn through art. And there's something about that I'm hearing with you, sweetie. And I know I plan to be a teacher too. I was just going to say, do you ever want to teach because you'd be so good with kids? That's something that I hear for you. Are you not in a relationship right now, sweetie? Because they're telling me that you feel quite alone. Does that make sense to you when I say that? Oh, she's such a good moderator. She's like, thank you everybody for being here. Let's just breathe in the beautiful energy of all you light workers, empaths, artists, just moms, and thank you guys for being here. I am just doing these readings right now, and I'm reading Catherine, but I'll be glad to jump on here and see if anybody else needs. You are in a relationship, but you feel alone as you live away from your home. Okay, that's why then. Because there's something about sometimes whether you wish, hope, or pray, it's all the same thing. A wish, a hope, a prayer is for a request for positive energy to start coming through to you in some way, shape, or form, correct? And you've been like praying so hard. You're like, when is my breakthrough? When is this happening? So I almost want to cry because I feel like you have a dream and you're wondering if it's real or if you've been making this up or if it's going to come to fruition. And it's big. Do you know what I mean? Like when you dream, sweetie pie, Catherine, you have huge, you're not dreaming small, you're dreaming huge. And I'm so sorry you're away from your family right now, Sunshine, but keep in mind something that I think that might be happening for you is that you may be a chain breaker in your family, if this makes any sense. And so they know that you're trying to grow this big idea and they're moving you away from all of the naysayers. She said, I do. I just changed my major and track in life. Yes. And you were so stuck on this and almost, I don't want to put the word depression on, but it's the only way that I can describe it, almost depressed, right? Because you weren't moving in the direction of your spirit. So see how this works, how you're divinely guided. You're divinely guided to be able to be away from your family, which is breaking your heart, I understand. She said that she was in therapy and it helped with your decision, of course, because you have this family who was like, this is the way we go to work, go to work, go to work. And you're like, oh, okay, I'll try that. And they're like, yeah, Catherine, this is the way to do it. And you're like, but I really love music. And they're like, oh, sweetie, you can do that on the side, but you really need to do something serious for a living. And you're like, okay. And you kept trying this and you're like, what's wrong with me? That I keep hearing that you were saying like, what's wrong with me? This isn't working. And you were not calling yourself stupid, but like feeling inadequate. Do you know what I mean? And then I'm so glad that you had the counselor that you did, baby girl, because then you made it and you really came up and said like, this is it. I really get it now. I really get, my path. She said, I understand completely. And it's making me cry because I have such a soft spot in my heart to just really want to help, people who are under the umbrella of the artistic umbrella, because this world before was not made for you. But guess what? And everybody listening, this is so important. I saw that this year, and this is not a political thing, I'm just saying, so don't throw anything at me because I'm just teaching here. I saw that there would be feminine energy in the White House. And I also saw that the people who had small businesses and art, under the umbrella of art, that you guys would be like, this would be your time. Do you know what I mean? And so I'm so happy that you're venturing into what you are doing. Yeah. If that makes any sense to you. Does that make sense to you, Catherine? And I just really feel, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? You're going to go into teaching? I just feel like everything that you're doing is on the right path and that doors are going to be opening from here. I wish I could give you a big hug. I'm so excited for you. I do see somebody, moderator. So if it's somebody that you feel that we need to block, let's just go ahead. Yep, she already did that. Thank you. Because we're just bringing love and light in here. Yes, we know. Yes. Okay, perfect. So I hope that helps you, Catherine. I'm just sending you such good energy and just really wanting to help you with that today. So thank you. And I think I'm going to jump on here. Hannah, you've been talking about, Hannah, you've been talking about a boyfriend. So I wanted to definitely address this. And later down the line, I think what I'd like to do is I'd like to come on here and bring people on. But right now, I just want to go in the flow of what we're doing. So Hannah, can you tell me, Sunshine Below, first, my heart is hurting for you. Can everybody, thank you, moderator, for muting that person and keeping the energy going. Hannah, Bobana, Fanana, Fana. No, I'm just kidding. You got to like bring humor in because it really helps a lot. And Hannah, is that your name, Sunshine? Hi, there you are. There you are, beautiful girl. So you wanted to hear from your boyfriend, correct? That your boyfriend has passed? I'm so sorry that happened to you. I don't see pictures on here, but he feels quite young. Do you know what I mean, Hannah, when I say that? Hannah. Yes, please. Okay, yes, she says. Okay. One of the things that Hannah, can I ask you, do you smoke or did he smoke or anybody in your family crossed over and smoked? Oh, yes. He passed when he was 17. I'm so sorry, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I feel like so young. Do you know what I mean? Okay, there's so many messages coming through. Do you or he, did you guys smoke? And it's okay if it's pot or cigarettes, but I'm tasting cigarette taste in my mouth. And I'm wondering why I'm doing that when I'm giving you this reading. And one of the other things that he's showing me, hold on, he just showed me and then it paused. Thank you guys for all the gifts. I'm trying to read as many people here as I can. And we are taking donations today through Venmo. So it's Julie-Dart. If I pick on you to do a reading. And I don't see your name, Hannah, to answer the question below. So I'm just going to kind of keep going. One of the things that he was telling me, he kept showing me you guys. And then he kept showing me Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt. So I don't know if you guys were a handsome couple or if you guys, you know how Jennifer Aniston and it was Bradgelina and Angelina and Brad Pitt had that name. I keep seeing something like that between you guys. So I don't know if you guys had a couple name, Hannah, if that makes any sense to you. And if everybody could do me a favor and just hold your responding right now. I can't read anybody else and I'm trying to get to Hannah. If you could just do us some grace here and can everybody stop commenting? Thank you so much. And I just want to see if I can get Hannah. I can't see her responses because we have so many beautiful people in here today. Hannah Handler. Yes. So she said our couple name was Handler. See, how would I know that? Like he was like, we had a couple's name. Oh, baby girl, he's coming through so clear. He's coming through so clear. And have you seen that movie? Did he have an illness or did he sing? The reason why I'm saying this, Hannah, is he showing me that movie. What is it from? There's a movie. It's from Disney Plus, I think. And it's called Clouds. Have you seen that? He was named Chandler from Friends. That's why he's showing me Jennifer Aniston. See? Baby girl. He's going. amazing. He's so strong. His energy's just coming in through so clear. There's no coincidence that he would show me Jennifer from Friend, Jennifer Aniston. Do you know what I mean? But then he brought up, I can't remember her name. Yeah, I'm just going to keep reading you. Oh my God, baby, you got to know that he loves you so much. And I understand that this was so hard on you. And you still at times wonder, will you ever find someone like him again? He's saying, but he's saying yes. And he's like, your plan to, no, you haven't seen Clouds. Could you please watch it? Or there's a song in there where he sings, gosh, here we go again. I'm going to embarrass myself. I don't care as long as you guys are getting the loving messages that you need to hear. But there's a song that goes up, up, up. Dun, 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 dun. It's like something, but look up the clouds. He's trying to show you that he comes to you through music. Whew. And I know that you miss hugging him. That's one of the things that he says is you miss his embrace. Do you also have like a jacket or part of his, like some of his clothes, or do you just miss him hugging you? I just keep seeing his arms wrapped around you. He's just showing me that. And he's letting me know that, thanks, moderator. She's helping me answer questions that I can't get to on here. What a beautiful group. I'm just going to breathe you guys all in. You guys are amazing. But yes, I will watch. And yes, I have many of his clothes. And I absolutely loved his hugs. See how clear he's coming? How would I know all of this? Do you know what I mean? He's making me feel like the family or his friends do something for him, because when he passed away, he felt like he was a movie star. So I don't know if you guys got a bunch of wristbands or t-shirts, or you did something to honor him. And if that's something that you guys were doing, it's kind of phasing out now upon the second year, but it's like it's like people do it on the anniversary of his passing. Does that make sense to you? And he's very aware of that tradition. See, look at everybody just loving to hug her. Yeah, wristbands and t-shirts. How would I know that? Oh my God, Hannah, can we just breathe in Chandler's energy here for a moment? Because he's like, yeah, I felt like a rock star when I passed away. And I was like, oh my gosh. So he just felt so honored, and he still does. And can I tell you, this was a really good guy. It feels to me like he was popular in school, but wasn't full of his ego. Do you know what I'm saying, Hannah? Like he would talk to everybody, like especially it's make me cry. He loved to make people who weren't known to feel special. Does that make sense? So he wasn't trying to always make friends with the popular people, but people just wanted to follow him because he was a good guy. And if he saw somebody like an underdog being like picked on or bullied, he'd tell his friends to stop it. And he would literally like go over there and purposely know the guy's name or girl's name. And what I'm hearing is in school then, he made people feel so special. And sometimes he didn't even know him. They'd be like, hey, Chandler. And she goes, yes. He was very kind and outgoing. And they'd be like, hi, Chandler. And he'd be like, what's up, buddy? And they're like, oh, he said hi to me. And then you'd go, who is that? And he'd go, I don't know. Like he didn't know their name, but if he didn't know their name, he'd be all, hey, sunshine. Hey, Missy. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. Do you know what I mean? And so this is really important. Oh, my dogs are barking. It's really important because my dogs are barking. It's really important that but Lila, that's okay. That you know that he's very much around you. For him to come in and talk about friends, this is my fourth reading and I haven't mentioned anything about friends. Do you see how clear he comes through for you, baby? And that's your love for him and his love for you. That's creating that bond. And just keep talking to him, because one of the reasons why I feel like it's so easy for me to read you, sweeties, because I feel like you actually talk to him on a regular basis. So I'm grateful that I was your I could channel for you. I almost said Chandler. Channel today for Chandler for you. But please know that you can communicate with them too. And I'm glad to keep doing more readings. But just going to pause here and let everybody know you're welcome, Hannah. You're so welcome. Gosh, I think next time I just won't even bother doing any makeup. You guys are making me cry happy tears. With all the love of the people that are coming through, do you know what I mean? That's the love from other people that are coming through. And I just have to pause so I can get rid of one energy and on to the next. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to try to see. There's a lot of you, so I'm just going to take a deep breath here and see. Okay. And so I am going to try to read as many people as I can today. And thank you for donating through TikTok. I'm going to try to pick the people that are donating like that. But what happens is whoever needs the message, it's like highlighted. So that's the way that it works for me. So thank you. But I am going to try to read Savannah. So Savannah, if you can comment below. Thank you that you are here. And Savannah, is that your name? Is your name Savannah? Is that your name, Sunshine? We've got so many people on here. Hold on. She says, hello. She says, I'm here. Okay, and so Savannah is your name. Savannah. Yes, ma'am. She says, one of the things that I feel around you is, your name is Savannah. So Savannah means like jungle. Do you know what I mean? In nature. And there's something about you where I feel like you're so, you're such a nature girl. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know if you have an affinity of working with animals and horses, like being outside with animals, but I feel like you're so good at that. Does that make any sense to you? She goes, yes, ma'am. Are you pregnant right now, or do you have kids? I'm honestly feeling like I'm pregnant while I'm giving you this reading. Are you anticipating a baby, or do you have kids? I feel a baby in my tummy, and I'm not pregnant. So, there's something about you. You have a kid. Are you looking to have a second or something like that? Because I definitely feel like a baby bump on me. Yeah. Are you in the middle of a move, or did you just move? You don't know if you're pregnant. For me to feel pregnant, a baby's around you. Let me just tell you, I taught a class one time, and this girl didn't want to announce that she was pregnant yet because she wanted to wait for her first trimester. And the whole time I'm like, gosh dang it, someone's pregnant in here. Like I was literally holding my stomach the whole time. I really do feel like a baby would be coming soon for you. That's one of the things that I can hear. Do you live in the country? Are you a country girl? And is your dad passed away? Sweetie, if you can comment below. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. I'm going to try to read as many people as I can. She goes, oh my God, that is crazy. You do live in the country? Okay. I can't see you living anywhere else. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you're very sensitive and very aware of your environment. And two people around you would give you so much anxiety. Do you know what I mean? So I'm really glad that you live out there. Savannah, I'm going to say something, and it's going to be something good, but I think you're going to go, what? Have you ever considered writing a book or writing a poem? The last time I heard, he was very sick. Yeah, that's why they're bringing him up, I feel. I feel like you had a challenging time growing up, because it makes me feel like you had to nurture the adults around you, if that makes any sense to you. And I feel like you did a really good job doing that. And you picked up, she goes, yes, I had thought about it in regards to what has happened in your life. This is the thing, see? So as a person who's dyslexic and was afraid to write because I was so nervous about how that would work out, I want to let you know, sweetie, that just start, because they also make me feel like you love to have a project and A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and get it all the way down to Z and get it done. But writing takes a little bit every day. And so one of the things I'm hearing about you, Savannah, is that your story will be a survival guide to someone else, and even be open to, like, later down the line, maybe writing children's books as well, because there's something so like freeing about you so much. And this is the thing that they're saying about you. So they're saying, welcome, thank you for you, because you have so many angels around you, as do other people. They're saying that, Savannah, if people looked at you, they would not know. Okay. Hey, Julie, when you call someone for a reading, it may be easier if you tell them. Okay. Savannah. Okay. Type it in caps. Okay. I maybe can try that. Sorry, when I'm channeling, it's like so hard. And I know a lot of you want readings. I'm going to try the best I can, but I'm reading somebody named Savannah currently right now. And thank you, Jordan, for the roses. I will try to read you, sweetie. Hold on, Savannah. So Savannah, the one thing that I'm hearing about you is that if no one would guess that you had gone through such a hard time when they look at you, no one would guess that you had been through that in your life. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, sweetie? So please know that this will be your survival guide that you're going through and that you're writing right now. It will bring healing and abundance to other people. And for some reason, I just feel like you and your husband or people around you, because you feel married to me. You must be married because I see a good partner. It feels like you guys are like good at business together. I don't know if you run your own business or if you're thinking that, but just know that I really already feel that you have a good partner that would very much help you with this. She says, people always say that they would never guess that this has happened to me because the way that you act. Do you understand why I'm telling you that? And do you guys just see so far of all the readings that I've done, you can kind of see that they're all different messages and the messages are just going in different flows. So for you, Savannah, I am married and we own our own business. That's what I can see. So there is something. Do people ever talk to you, compare you guys to Chip and Joanna Gaines? I'm just seeing something like that. Chip and Joanna Gaines. Amanda's like, or Savannah's like, you're doing amazing. No, you. Well, this is what I love to do. I'm a medium, but I'm also a psychic. So I will give messages and some of those will be very clear and and sometimes people just sit with stuff I'm telling them for later. Yes. Oh my God. We love, we own a house and rent them. Okay. Chip and Joanna Gaines. Yeah, I can see that. That's beautiful. Thank you guys, everybody, for all of your comments. I think with my energy level, I'm going to be able to read a couple more. And I hope that that helps you, Savannah. Thank you so much. In the meantime, I'm just letting people know that I do private readings. You can go to Julie-Peace and Serenity. No, wait a minute. You can go to my bio and go to Peace, Peace dash serenity.com and you can book a reading with me, or you can go to my bio too for that as well. So I love to do private readings also, and I'm so excited to have this beautiful group on here. I am going to be releasing a meditation CD soon, so I'll be putting that on TikTok. If you're not following me at this time, I would definitely encourage you to. So thank you. So I just want to close off by saying, Savannah, I hope those messages resonate with you and just keep going on the path that you're going on. I think you're doing a great job. And I don't know if I would publish your book. I mean, you can always look into getting an agent. I just think with you and your husband, you guys are already such go-getters that you would make more money and get the word out there if you self-published. Okay, Jordan, I saw your name, but where did you go? Jordan J. Jordan, it's like Jordan and then a J. Thank you guys. I'm going to try to read as many people as I can. I can only hold the energy for an hour, so I wanted to see this. Jordan, Jay, if you can comment below if you're here. And can you tell me, I know that that's your username, Sweet Sunshine. Is it also your first name? Jordan. And it's interesting because I just gave this reading to Savannah. Jordan, I saw you before, sweetie. Thank you for the gift, Jordan. I don't know if you realize, but I'm already calling upon you, Sunshine. Can you comment below if you're still here? Yes, I'm here. My name is Jordan. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. They keep talking about your dad. Is your dad here or is he crossed over? Because they keep talking about your dad. Jordan, they keep talking about your dad. Yeah, and Jordan, she's asking you to type in all caps. My moderator is awesome today. Can you guys just do SF-babe if you're not following her, BABIE, baby. He's alive. Okay. Because I keep getting something with father. Are you close with your dad? Because they're talking about father. And if your father's not crossed and they bring up dad, then it can be someone who's, thank you, sweetie. It can be someone who's crossed on the other side who acted like a father figure to you. Because I definitely feel, so this can be a grandfather that you spent a lot of time with. They are talking, interesting that I just gave this reading to Savannah and then I'm jumping to you. You also have big dreams for your life, correct? Like you have a big idea of where you are going or where you're going in your life. That's one of the things that I hear. Look at everybody's, thank you, moderator. She's the best. You've never really had a father figure. So see, Sunshine, that's why they're bringing up dad. And as much as you cognitively understand that, it still weighs on your heart. Do you know what I mean? And I feel it gets, she said, yes, I do. And I feel like it gets in the way of you going forward. Does that make sense to you when I say that? You definitely deserved someone better who you had than who's in your life right now. And I feel like who's in your life right now, they're just acknowledging that this person is more of a narcissist and they're toxic. So if you don't want to spend time with them, because at this point he feels kind of older and I don't know if he's going to change. I hope he does, but I don't see him changing. It's time for you to, you have a lot of childhood trauma. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Can everybody just breathe? I know you're asking for readings, but when I'm giving somebody a reading and Jordan just is saying that she just went through some childhood trauma, let's all just breathe. And thank you for being here, you guys. Yeah, everybody just breathe. Jordan. That's why, see, I just gave Savannah that reading. And Savannah, I don't know if you're still on here, but it's connect with people on here, you guys. This is what TikTok is all about, is like reaching out in little small communities. And I'm hoping to build that when I do these live sessions and just really like lean on each other. Look at Ginger sending you a hug, and Joe and Dawn and Brenna and Tammy. See, we're all like Gabriel. You're getting all kinds of love here. My SF baby. Yeah, you guys are getting all kinds of love for her. I feel like she's starting to cry because, Jordan, you don't allow yourself to receive, huh? There's like, you do things for other people, but when it's done back for you, it doesn't feel like you can receive it. So I'm just really, with your permission, praying for you today. When I pray, to me, God is love. God is love. Asking right now that you can just have like so much love in your heart and learn to receive. And sometimes when we're trying to manifest and we've had a hard childhood where we've had to keep our guard up, we're really cautious. She says, yes, exactly. Oh my God, we're really cautious about accepting help from other people, yet we are trying to manifest. And remember what I said before about manifesting. Manifesting is when you hope, wish, or pray. Doesn't matter. A hope, a wish, a prayer, all three things, is a positive request from some higher power, whether it be God, the universe, angels, your loved ones on the other side, that you want something to come into your life. And Jordan, you've been praying on this, and then if you feel stuck, it's because the universe, God, angels, whoever you believe in, that energy works through other people, baby girl. So when you're not allowing yourself to receive, then I don't like the word blocking, but then we're not allowing the energy to come through. And this is for anybody else on here too, is trying to come through and manifest if you're feeling stuck. And if we can't receive from other people, then it's time to like maybe get a counselor. I bought myself these beautiful flowers the other day as a way to give to myself. I'll get my feet rubbed. I know money can be tight sometimes. You can pick yourself some flowers. Like, do something for yourself that's going to help you move forward. Does that make sense to you, Jordan, when I say that? I hope that helps. Thank you. And you guys, just hats off to my moderator. She's doing the best I can. She can. Yes. In my reading, do I talk to angels? I give angel readings. That's what I do, Heather. If you look at my YouTube story, it kind of explains it a little bit more. And in my book, I Am Home, I talk about how I started hearing like angelic voices, and that's why I started doing angel readings. But to me, not related to religious whatsoever. It's just spiritual, if that makes any sense. And I want to keep it at that. But I hope that's helping you understand right now. I feel like keep going in the direction that you're going. It doesn't hurt, Sunshine, to get Jordan, to get a counselor. I myself have to see a counselor every once in a while to help me when I'm stuck. And I just want to pause here for a moment because I do want to do some readings. But on this, I love TikTok, but there has been this kind of like disbelief of, or people on here saying, oh, you want something? Just think of it. It's going to happen. You want this and you're going to happen. We can't manifest that fast. Sometimes we can. and sometimes we cannot. So this is for you guys to understand that the way that this works for you is that we really need to understand that there's a thing called spiritual bypassing that's been talked a lot from other readers. And I understand that they're just trying their best to help people feel better about what's coming their way. But nobody gets to skip a lesson. Nobody, not me, not these spiritual teachers that are on here trying to give you guys readings. And if someone is gone in your life, nobody can do a reading to bring that person back if you've been through a breakup. So please don't fall for that. And the thing is, and the good news is that if someone's not in your life and you're trying to manifest something better, that is a higher energy wanting to remove those people and things from your life that no longer serve your purpose and are not going to match where you are going. So you wouldn't even want them back. Do you know what I mean? So it's so important. And for some reason, Jordan, I feel like I needed to say that in your reading. It's totally okay to purge and to understand on a spiritual level, I contracted for this and I have these people in my life for a reason. But your human side needs to purge and merge and cry and get mad, and you're allowed to do that. Do you know what I mean? You're allowed, Jordan, listen to me, baby girl. You're allowed to cry and get mad that he was not the person that you needed him to be. And he's not going to be that person, unfortunately. So you're going to parent yourself. And you have such vibrant energy. And I'm so sorry that all of that has happened to you. But you can do it, baby girl. And the thing is you are doing it. Do you know what I mean? The angelic realm, the higher energy around you is better than any lower energy here on the earth plane and is going to take you with your permission to higher ground. But sometimes it's letting go of those people, even if they're in our family, and keeping them at distance, or actually sometimes saying goodbye to them to bring in new energy. So I do hope that you get yourself a good spiritual counselor, someone that can help you, because I really do see big things in your life. And when you're healing this and you get to decide what you want to do with this, whether it's like writing a book or singing or whatever you want to do, then love will come to your life too. Because I feel like one of the questions you were going to have was love, and that is coming your way, but love yourself first. Okay. Thank you everybody for this, for being able to allow me to give you these readings. I'm going to go ahead and try to see, just hats off to my moderator. If you guys are not following her, that's, SF baby. She's wonderful. She's always talks about going following your destiny and your dreams and things. So I really like her energy. I think I have enough energy to last me for one more reading. And again, like I said, I do private readings, and I'll be doing live sessions on here again very soon. I did want to go back, and I realize some of you have given me gifts, and I want to thank you for that. But the way that I pick people is through, like, if their names are highlighted. And so I'm just glad that you're giving gifts if you're enjoying like things that I'm saying on here. Thank you. One of the people, and I don't know if she's gone, I think this is going to be one last reading that I'll have the energy for, is there was Julie the editor. Julie the editor, are you still on here, baby girl? Yeah, I'd love to connect with you too. Yeah. Julie the editor, and hold on really quick. And Butterfly Bookworm. Those are the two readings I'm going to be able to do. And then my energy level's getting a little bit low, so I do not like to give readings when my energy's low. Okay, so Bookworm, I have you, and Julie the editor. Julie the editor, I feel like your mom has crossed away. And Bookworm, if you can come on here, and just thanks everybody. I'm not going to be able to do any more readings after here because my energy level isn't as high as it should be. Perfect. There we go. Thank you, moderator. We're doing so good. Just two more readings is all I'm going to be able to do. So I'm going to do Butterfly Bookworm and Julie the editor. She's still here. If not, I'll catch her later. If you, how do you get a private reading? You can go to my website. It's peace-serenity, or check out my bio. Make sure to follow me if you guys are not following me, because I'll announce when I go live again. And just thanks everybody for being here. So, okay, so Butterfly Bookworm. There's one thing that I'm hearing with you, and I just keep hearing go the distance. So can you tell me, do you have your own business right now? Oh, and can you give me your real name? Because all I can see is Butterfly Bookworm, which is beautiful, by the way. I love your name. Um, do you have your own business? And can you give me your first name? You don't need to give me first and last name, Sunshine. I just need your first name. You're trying to have your own business. And can you just list your first name? Celeste. Okay. Celeste, you're a good manifester. I hope you know that. And so sometimes it's like we're good at manifesting what we don't want, and we're good at manifesting what we do want. Do you know what I mean? She's trying to start her own business. Can we all just breathe here and like give some good energy to Celeste? Because I really think it's important. Um, yeah, it's such, and remember back when I was giving readings earlier, Celeste, this is still free. I just need to look off when I do my readings into the nature that I'm looking outside of the window for answers. It helps me channel. But one of the things that I feel, Celeste, is I was sharing earlier that in this decade, I really felt what would go under the umbrella of like starting your own business, small businesses, healing businesses, women-owned business, anything under the art umbrella would really take off. And Celeste, see, all these people are like, "Go, Celeste!" To manifest, I wear, yeah, you wear numbers every day, and that helps too. I'm glad that you're doing that kind of thing. But the best way to manifest is just to journal and write it down. Write out your goals as far as like what you would want, and then take an action. There's got to be like action based. And when I feel action based with you, I feel so scared. Do you know what I mean? So sweetie, in your head, do you want it? But in your soul, are you nervous about it? Either nervous about not getting it, or nervous if you're not going to do it good enough. You're a painter and a writer. That's what I'm feeling. Hats off to you. Success all around. But I just keep feeling like you do. You have a dream journal. I feel like there's some kind of like either perfectionist or caring about what other people think. And there's something about being able to, yes, you're scared to fail. Okay. And I also hear that you want to know that you're going to be safe. So put your hand over your stomach. And this is for anybody else too. And just say, Celeste, it's going to be, you're safe. You're safe. She says, yes, 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 this is true. So, yeah, one of the things is we need more artists, and I totally understand that you're sensitive to other people's comments or what they might say about your art, but I feel like just start somewhere. To your spirit does not like to be stuck, and it just kind of, you start to like overthink, and then it starts to go towards the negative, and then you kind of freeze. Do you know what I mean? Yes, you're working on to feel safe. Okay. The best way to feel safe is to have self-talk. And something that they gave me a long time ago when I too was so nervous to do these readings at the beginning. She says, "Oh my God, this is also true, right?" It's just to put your hand over your heart and say, "I am safe, I am loved, and I am healing. I am safe, I am loved, and I am healing." And it's just important that you just keep talking to yourself like that, and that you use self-talk to say, you know what, Celeste, this might not be perfect, but we're just going to do the best we can today. And I have to do that too, you guys, because there's sometimes I just don't feel like I have the energy to keep going, and I don't have the confidence. That you just get it each day. Do you know what I mean? And the thing that I'm hearing for you, Celeste, is that you're such a cheerleader for other people. But when it comes to yourself, you're very scared. Yeah, you're a therapist in training and just got started last week. Just please be gentle with yourself. I feel like you're doing, yeah, and telling yourself you're okay. Yeah, you are. You're doing really well. I do hear this with you, and this happened with me too. I don't know if you're in Aries, but you have really fiery energy, and I'm not an astrologist. She's like, I'm crying. This is so on the spot. Please, if anything that you write this down today, please know, Celeste, don't take on too many projects at one time. And this is anybody else listening too. Don't take on too many projects at one time, because that is a self-sabotaging mechanism. Does that make sense? And a lot of empaths or like creative people do that, somehow knowing that they won't. Oh, Cancer, Leo rising. So yeah, she goes, haha, that's me to a T. See? So your mind will want to do all these ideas at one time. Write them all out in your dream journal. And she says, I take on everything, and then just do one thing at a time. Think of it as cooking. If I'm cooking, I can't make 5 things at one time and have one of them not be burnt. But just know that's an internal self-sabotage mechanism, and I did not know that. So just do one thing at a time and follow it all the way through. I feel like I kind of see a roller coaster of the last 2 years for you, like up and down. This feels like the year for you to go on. Yes, you currently have 3 careers going, which is fine. I do this, Celeste, but I'm also a children's author. So if any of you love children's book, just look up Julie Dart and my children's page too. It's author Julie Dart if you guys want to visit that. But I do that too. And so on my days where I'm not feeling like I can do readings, then I write my children's books. And on days where I don't want to write my children's books, then I come on here and I do live readings. And then, like I said, yeah, so the last 2 years were horrible, really bad, she said. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, so it's really important for anybody to know this. Yeah, thank you. Oh, thank you. It sounds like I love your hair color. Thank you. I used to get teased for this hair color called Carrot Top and all of that stuff. But anyway, I love it now. I'm embracing it now. But does that make sense to you, sweetie? Oh, we have people from Scotland and Australia. That's why I started to paint. I feel like it will really help you. So just know, just do one at a time, maybe just write on Tuesdays. I just feel like, I don't like the word discipline, but I've been hearing like just be more disciplined. Allow yourself to schedule things for certain days so that you're feeling like you're moving forward and you're getting some done. And then if a new idea comes, Celeste, because you're so smart, you know you're smart, you're 10 times smarter than you think you are, then put it to the side. She says, this is all making sense. Then put it to the side if a new idea comes and just know that that's something to come to fruition later. It doesn't mean it needs to be worked on right now. Do you know what I mean? And you do take on a lot. Yeah, you're a free spirit and that's your struggle. No worries. Just follow an idea all the way through and know that you deserve it and that you're safe and you're loved. Okay, sweetie, I hope that this helps you. And I hope that everybody coming in really understands that I'm just trying my best to read everybody. But I'm going to pull back here because it was a lot of beautiful energy at once. Wow, we have South Africa. Hi, sunshine. I just want to take a moment to enjoy this beautiful group. If there are people who want to connect with other people here, one of the things that I love to do is I love to give readings and I love to teach. But I also love to build a community where people can meet like-minded people. And I feel like COVID and all this last year, that's really what this was, is like everybody connecting and getting to meet one another. So I'm really glad that you guys came today. You're welcome, sweetie. I hope that that helps. If anybody's interested in a private reading, please let me know. I am traveling a little bit this month, but I did want to be able to give. Hi, Teresa from Australia. I'm going to pull back here a little bit. I'm going to try to do these readings. What is today? Sunday. I'm leaving for the Bay Area on Friday, so I won't be able to do this on Sunday. But if you follow my page, I will be doing an announcement again when I do the next reading. So perhaps sometimes this week I will be. I'm going to check with my beautiful moderator. So hats off to SF-BABIE. If you guys aren't following her, please follow her. She's just got wonderful energy. Thank you for being my beautiful moderator today and keeping everything going. The cost for my reading is $200 for an hour. And you can go to my website to schedule that if you're interested. Some people, if you're not able to afford that, I totally understand at this time. Just email me and see what we can work out. If you need a sliding scale, I definitely want to try to give people as many messages as I can. But I want to thank you, beautiful people, for being here. Again, my name is Julie. I'm a medium. You can go to Peace-Serenity to schedule a private reading for me. And if you follow me here on TikTok, then I will be posting when I go live again. But in the meantime, for anybody who didn't get a reading, I just wanted to say a prayer for you, okay? So God and angels first, thank you for the beautiful moderator. She was shining today and made everybody feel so comfortable and welcome. And it just was warm and cozy because of her and safe. So thank you. I want you to bring in these beautiful people today. And if you see their hearts hurting, I would like you to help them remove this pain, to purge this pain and bring them where there once was sadness, to bring them joy. Where once there was pain, to bring healing, and once where there was lack financially of a home or money in their account, I'm praying big prayers to have you replace a beautiful, warm, safe home in extreme finances for these people for their gifts, to show them that they can trust this process. Yes, and that they can have the life of their dreams, to get up and just enjoy each day and love the income that's coming in their way. And so it is. Thank you all for joining us today. Thank you guys for coming in. I will talk to you guys soon, and blessings to everybody. Thank you guys so much. This was truly such a beautiful day. I'm so happy that we were all together. I really did want to try this one thing. I think I can flip. Nope, I don't want to do that. That's flipping the camera. Oh, never mind. I'll do it later. I'm just working out any kinks that I don't know. All right. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank all you guys. Thanks, everybody. Keep in touch, and we'll all meet on here again. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Have a beautiful day, you guys.